Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Burger from the Burton Burger Podcast coming at you hot with another motherfucking episode. With me, as always, is Cousin Bert. He is with us today. Bert, happy to hear from you. Yep. Happy to pretend to see you. You're always there in my dreams. Guys, we are just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Welcome back to the Bert and Burger Show. Bert, what's going on? What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just dreaming up new things to throw in here other than where we're at, so.
Dope. Gotcha. Sounds like we got a new fan of the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's what you wrote down.
Yeah. No, I've been on YouTube a little bit this week, watching people make drinks and food and just a whole bunch of fun stuff, talent that I don't have. And another person who's got it going on in the YouTube world is Charlie, our mutual, not acquaintance, but good buddy maybe, old Penguinzo from the official pod. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I stumbled across one of his new videos. I think it looks like it came out 2 days ago. And I think he stole, not necessarily your idea, but
of the moist meters, yeah, that was totally my idea first.
Yeah, the non-critical eye is, it's really sought after segment. That yeah.
We got so many people emailing us about my opinions on movies.
Exactly. But no, I think a little while ago you talked about making like a live action adaptation of the Bible and the characters in it and all that, and talking about how fun and interesting they all are. And
yeah, you could make a lot of fucking movies off of it. It's written right there for you. Scripts there.
Yeah. Well, compounding on some of the lore and all that, Charlie actually did a Bible character tier list. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think I've watched like 5 or 10 minutes of it.
Yeah, I went through just to kind of see like the final tally of everything, and I've listened through to a couple little bits, and it's pretty entertaining. I think they're reading like little blurbs about each person and putting them in God tier to like really bad tier. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How'd they do? What was the end product like?
Well, one thing that I took away as being absolutely hilarious is of the 6 tiers, Satan is in the second to last one. And
nice.
Some of the people that are below him, are Abraham, Saul, Goliath, Eve, Jeremiah, and Pilate, and Antichrist. But just looking at it and like Satan being above, like these totally. I mean, I'm not really caught up on my lore, but on normal people.
You gotta have James Earl Jones read you the Bible, bro, when you're at work.
I know. That could be fun.
You gotta do it. You just gotta come to us with another Bible story each week.
Yeah.
And then we'll have Joey come back on again, and he'll tell us if we're right or not, I guess.
Yeah. All the stuff that I ended up reading was just like sacrificing shit. It was just like hours of sacrificing shit. I don't know which one I read, but it was kind of weird. There was a lot of like goat blood kind of shit. It was weird.
It sounds like a normal Tuesday night for you.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but I just rolled with it. I'm like, yeah, this is just what it is,
I do know, actually. Thanks for asking. I listened to the beginning of it, and they were Charlie acting like he's this big fucking pastor, I guess. I don't know what, but they came up to Isaac. He's like, oh, I know this guy. This is Isaac. This is the guy that went to stab his kid in the heart, but then God told him not to, so he didn't. Mm-hmm. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, Isaac was literally the fucking kid that was going to get stabbed. It was Abraham, the one that was going to stab him. Yeah. So then they found out that Charlie was wrong. So that's why I don't know why Abraham's below Satan. Abraham's like one of the biggest biblical figures in the entire Bible.
I know. I remember a lot on that fella.
That's literally like the Abrahamic religions is what Judaism, Christianity, and fucking Islam is based off of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they put him in the lower than Satan. I like how they put Eve down there too.
Who? Oh, Eve. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that one was fun. My favorite was the Jeremiah. They got to that guy and they're like, oh, this bald fuck. And then they just put him at the lowest tier they had. Like,
automatically just because he's bald.
Yeah. It's like, holy shit. That was kind of hardcore.
Yeah, it's funny that they put people like Rebecca in the God tier.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, God went in her womb and put 2 twins in there, so that's just God tier automatically, I guess, in their eyes.
Pog. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't listened to all of it, but
I know it's it's like a feature-length film.
Hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah, it's
and a
literally
half.
over an hour. Yeah,
I was looking at it. I'm like, damn, it's probably like a 15-minute video. I can probably watch the whole thing before the pod. It's like, nope.
No, it was interesting. I'll probably watch more of it later. Just one of those things that you can have in the background while you're folding laundry or fingering your ass or some shit like that. So.
Oh yeah.
I've been listening to more of Who's Right's podcast from the very beginning.
Yeah, you mentioned that. What are you thinking?
Ass.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. There's a lot of.
It's literally ass.
Yeah, I think they said that they used to edit a little bit, but there's so much silence and shit. Yeah, it's rough.
Hope they didn't fucking edit these.
There's so much silence.
I'm just saying this because Doug called us shitty.
Yeah.
Or an asshole, or he can't stand us, or whatever he said.
Yeah.
Did you see I responded to his tweet? Or not his tweet, his DMs. I sent him another. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, boy.
Yeah, you haven't been going on Twitter very often, I see.
I know. I was thinking, okay. Nice. Classy. Yeah, the last thing we had in there was you typoing my name and saying that the last text was from Dash Butt. So now you have Dash Hole. So that's lovely.
He won't respond. He's a tough one to get a hold of.
He is a tough cookie, yeah.
Good old Dougie Poo. Your message to him was also ass too, so.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, all right, Douglas.
So Douglas, yeah.
You're so gay.
Yeah.
That fucking reminds me. So it amazes me how much time has changed and how they got away with this. So have you watched any Viver lately?
No, it's been so long. I want to really bad.
So I'm literally on season 11 now.
Okay.
And there's a girl in there. Her name's Stephanie. And in the same season, she has said the word retarded not once, but twice. And they let it on air.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just thinking back from those days, but I do think it was on a couple times, yeah.
She was literally like, why would you want to vote me off? That's retarded. And I'm like, ooh. I literally texted Steven from Survivor Quotes X. I'm like, yo, they're crazy. And this is on Paramount Plus, too.
Yeah.
It's on Paramount Plus. They literally uploaded the episode and didn't care. She also said it during Tribal Council. Retarded.
Yeah.
She said something like, why would we vote him out? It's retarded. And Jeff's like, yeah. Or something. Seriously. It just amazes how things have changed now. Remember that was a big topic when I was in college. Don't say the word retard.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I do like the whole sentiment of can't rewrite the past. You just got to put it out there, whatever the fuck it is. So... I mean, it's like, that was
but
shit
you
that
say
said,
that, but you say the word retarded, and so does your brother more than any other people on this planet.
Yeah.
Even though you guys have a special needs younger brother.
Yeah, I used to get in trouble for the words I used to say a lot when I was a kid, so I've kind of...
And then your mom started using it too.
Yeah, pretty much everybody uses it, but...
Does your mom ever call your little brother that?
No. None of us really do. Well, yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All in jest, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just... See, I used to get really uptight with like words and swear words. Like we talked about it with Joey. It's like, should we swear? Should we not swear? And I literally found out that there's no such thing as like a bad word. It's just how people take it. So it's just all the intent. It's your heart behind it. Same thing with comedy. That's why I can sit up here with a healthy conscience and talk about boobies and porn all day, because I know it's just comedy and shit. And I know we're just making each other laugh and maybe making one person smile. But other than that, yeah, quit being a pussy. They're like, well, that word derived with a horrible... I don't fucking care how it came into existence. I'm not using it like that, so fuck off.
No, there's like podcasts that I listen. Well, I mean, obviously, Who's Right uses retarded all the time, but
well, Kaya does too on the official pod. So
yeah.
Kaya's literally dropped a couple N-bombs in the bonus episodes. That one makes you rewind it and listen to it. Holy shit!
Yeah. There are. I'm usually pretty loose with my my lips, so to speak. But
yes, you are gorgeous.
Yeah. But I'm pretty aware of it. Sometimes I feel dirty when I say it. I'm like, shit.
Well, there's a time and place for it. Obviously, I'm not going to go to church and call everyone, hey, listen here, you retards. Or anything like that. But goddamn, calm down. It's just a word.
Yeah. But then it's also, you use it too much, and then it takes the power out of it. It's not
it
fun
does.
Anymore,
it gets annoying. Like, I won't, you know me, I won't listen to music that has too much swearing in it. Not because I think there's something, I just think it sounds fucking stupid. I'm like, you sound like a dumbass. And sometimes I go a little overboard, especially when we're streaming and shit. I'll be like, hey, Bert, you might want to go back and edit out some of those F-bombs there. I get nervous, so I just throw them in there and shit.
Yeah, it's easier than using actual words.
I can get it if people don't like specific words, like you know what I mean? If there's specific words, like people don't like retard, people don't like faggot, people don't like cunt, and people don't like... I was going to say maybe you should beep that out, but then people are going to think I actually said it, so don't do it. Yeah.
I know, I always think about that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to fuck with that. I get why people don't like certain words, like that I understand that. But when people are like, oh, don't swear. You say fuck, oh, don't swear. You say damn, oh, don't swear. You say shit, oh, don't swear. You say dick, don't... Fuck off, seriously? When you just group them all together as a cuss or a bad word or a swear word, that's so stupid.
It is kind of lame.
Shit. No, it's just... No, it's literally lame. It's... If you don't like it when people swear, then that's one thing. But for people to be like, why do you cuss so much? I see that all the time on TikTok. They're like, yo, why do you cuss so much? The guy's like, why the fuck not?
Yeah. I was going to say, you kind of need those people, though, just to really know that you're riling somebody up. But maybe not.
No, you don't need people like that. Those are literally Karens.
Yeah. I suppose.
So, speaking of Karens, our cousin's mom is that's her name. And he was in our fantasy football league, and we had a fantasy football draft. Wow, that was a fucking stretch.
Big stretch, yeah. That works.
We had our fantasy football party on Saturday, as we told you we would. But our Saturdays are officially free now, ladies and gentlemen. So come watch us stream now every Saturday night. 7, 8, 9, 10 EST. Somewhere around there. No idea. Yeah. No. I was going to say, I wonder if we're doxing ourselves by saying EST, but like literally other countries are in EST as well, so we should be fine.
Yeah, all the way down to Brazil, or all the way up to Brazil, or something. Yeah.
Up to Brazil, yeah, nice. Canada's below, Mexico's up.
No, I meant like we're down in like Chile or something.
Oh yeah, we're in Antarctica.
Yeah, they don't know where we are.
Yeah, lol. Yeah. We could be in Antarctica. We've talked about snow stories.
Yeah, exactly. And that one dude that we were gonna have on from
Antarctica,
TikTok, yeah.
Literally from Antarctica, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, check us out. We are going to be streaming this Saturday, EST time, night, Don't know when, but we'll figure it out. Our Saturdays are open. Come check us out. Before Your Eyes is all up on YouTube.
Oh,
check
yeah.
out the gameplay
that was a
there.
pain in the fucking ass. Holy
shit. It's a dumbass.
I know.
But
yeah.
our Saturday nights are open now. People don't really care about your shitty computer, Bert. But anyways, fantasy time. Great time. All 10 of us in the same room at the same time.
I know, it was crazy.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's a world first.
It was a lot of fun. So, go ahead, say your team, who you drafted, how you feeling about your team, Bert?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm trying to load both of my things up to get the... Do you think we really need to say in what order? I guess
No, just
maybe.
start with the quarterback and go all the way down.
Oh. Okay. This is my starting lineup. I have Dak Prescott at QB, Derrick Henry and Antonio Gibson at running back, Calvin Ridley and Chase Claypool at wide receiver, Mark Andrews at tight end, Laviska Shenault Jr. at the my flex.
Leviticus.
Yeah, Leviticus Shenault Jr. Then I got Ravens defense and Harrison. Is it Harrison? Yeah, Harrison Butker at kicker.
Wow. All right, let's stop there. So I helped you build this team a little bit. I was pretty intoxicated for most of it, and I forgot I was supposed to come up and help you. So,
yeah.
But I helped a little bit, and we talked about some things. Most of it, though, is your drafting. So that's why your team's ass. But anyways,
Exactly,
I think
exactly.
No, I think you did good with Dak Prescott. Dak is a really good quarterback, and he's done well in the past. He hurt his ankle. He should be completely fine now, 100% back to normal.
Yeah, it does say he's questionable, but I'm sure that'll be up.
I mean, they're going to say that for everybody. Anybody's going to be questionable for the most part. So you can't take questionable serious right now.
Right.
But I think he did good there. I think no matter... You almost had Justin Jefferson fall to you, and I was kind of surprised that you didn't draft him in the first round there. Instead, you took Gibson.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking... I was just looking at that board, and I felt like I saw so many more wide receivers that I would have been comfortable having than running backs. I was just looking at it. Yeah, and I've had Gibson, and he did really good for me. Well, he was a pretty good flex for me last year. I think he might have been a starter for me too. I don't know, but anyway, I was way more comfortable with him than I think if I didn't have him, then I would have Chase Edmonds and Singletary at running back. That would be fucking... Well, I guess I'd have another player, whatever, higher up. But yeah, because when I picked him, there was still Cooper Kupp, Keenan... Well, no, not Keenan Allen. There was a lot of big wide receivers out still.
Yeah,
Thielen, a whole bunch.
No, you were right.
Yeah, I would have felt way more comfortable with one of them at receiver than...
No, that makes sense, and he almost fell to you, the guy before you took him. But, I mean, you ended up getting Calvin Ridley instead, which is good.
Yeah, he did good last
in that regards.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Antonio Gibson's on an awful team. The Redskins is what they are fucking called. I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah.
Fucking DC Redskins. Have a really good defense. But other than that offense is really just nothing crazy. They got a good wide receiver in McLaurin. And their fucking quarterback is Ryan Fitzpatrick, for fuck's sake.
Oh, really?
Yup.
They had... I don't know who they had last time, but...
They had Alex Smith. He fucking retired. The dude
Yeah.
whose leg was literally in his ass.
Yeah.
And then they got Antonio Gibson, who... has flashes of being a really good player. So I think taking him was a smart move, especially with running backs being so rare, I guess. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but...
Yeah. None of them really looked that great, having that 9 people fucking kept running back.
Yeah, we had a bunch of keepers. So, I don't know. I think Gibson will be fine. I actually heard that Derrick Henry peaked last year, and that's the end of him. So
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Could be fun.
We'll see how Calvin Ridley does by himself without Julio Jones there. Let's see if he can be a number 1 wide receiver. I'm guessing he's going to be fine, but we will find out for sure soon. I think Chase Claypool is a bit of a reach, though.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Because they still have, that's Steelers.
They got Deontay Johnson, Juju Smith-Schuster, Claypool. They got Najee Harris at running back. They got Big Ben throwing the ball, and they got Eric Ebron. Pretty much Chase Claypool is playing third string there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a... He's a good guy to have on your team. I don't know if I would put him anywhere outside of flex, though, for the time being, unless he takes off. He was kind of a guy that did... He had like one ginormous game last year, and then that was pretty much it.
Yeah. I think people were like, holy shit, he's going to be the next DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf's not even DK Metcalf. He had one good season last year. We'll see if he repeats that this year.
Yeah.
Literally had one good season.
Yeah.
Chase Claypool 2020 log.
Oh, you can do that. Oh.
Yeah, so he scored 17, 42, 18, 13, 15, 21, 15, and 21. Other than that, everything else is 11 or 0. He literally scored 0.8 in one game.
Huh. That's rough.
So he's kind of all over the place. So we'll see if he ends up being a big one for you.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Calvin Ridley, though, yeah, that's definitely a much better pick. I think he'll be fine, but I don't know about Claypool. He might turn out to be something good. You also reached like a motherfucker for Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Jamar Chase pretty early.
Yeah, you did. You missed out on some pretty big players there.
I feel like I didn't see much else.
Let's see. You got Jamar Chase.
Well, here, I thought Jamar Chase was a new guy.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah.
So, boop, boop. No way. Did you really fuck up this bad? 1, 2. Yeah, you did. Holy shit. Oh, no, you didn't. I thought you were one of the first picks of that round. You were one of the last ones. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, so you got Jamar Chase. You passed up on Cortland Sutton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Odell Beckham, T. Higgins, Robert Anderson, Will Fuller.
Yeah, I was going to do OBJ, but I don't know. I also don't like T. Higgins.
Well, T. Higgins is on Jamar Chase's team, so he did pretty good last year.
I thought he kind of shit the bed, but
no, he did good. I tried trading for him.
Huh.
Anyways, that's Bird's team. Not too bad. Pretty solid team. Claypool, not too sure about him, but other than that, pretty solid team.
Yeah.
Got a good defense. Got a great kicker. So,
suppose
those are good. So for Daddy's team here, we're starting off with quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Mahomes. I didn't think he was going to fall to me as late as he did, which is late in the second round. I thought people would be scooping him up early. No, nobody did. Nobody got him.
I know, that was pretty wild. You got him towards the end of the second, yeah.
Yeah, the end of the second. I couldn't believe he landed that far. I thought he would be one of the first ones to go in the second round. So you got Patrick Mahomes, running backs. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, which is also Mahomes' running back.
Yeah.
And Miles Sanders. I was struggling with running backs because Travis Kelce was my keeper, so I didn't have any running backs on the roster, and all of the top 10 were literally gone. So I had to reach a little bit. I think CEH has a lot of potential, a high ceiling in that offense. He didn't do so great last year. Maybe he just had the rookie blues or something. I don't know. He did okay. He did okay. He did okay. That's about it. Wasn't anything crazy. I wish he did better. So it was kind of a reach. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to reach for him, but I did. I could have picked Josh Jacobs. I already had Josh Jacobs. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, but Miles Sanders fell to me pretty low, though.
Yeah,
that one I got super fortunate with.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was he's the Eagles guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He was supposed to have a pretty good year last year, and he did okay there. So, we'll see how he does this year. Most of his games are in the double digits, it looks like. So, I shouldn't have got him as late as I did. I think I got him like in the third round or something. I can't fucking remember. Yeah, I got him. No, I got him in the fourth round. Holy shit. I got him in the fourth round, Bert. He should not have been there.
Yeah, that was kind of late.
There for Daddy.
That was pretty late.
Yeah. So those are my two running backs. My first overall pick was Stephon Diggs. Had to scoop him up, assuming that's who I was going to get. Got Adam Thielen at second, wide receiver too. A lot of people told me they wanted him. Actually, I was surprised by that because of how good of a year that Justin Jefferson had last year. I figured people would kind of think Thielen would fade into the abyss, but I had a lot of people saying if you didn't draft him, I was going to. So
yeah, I mean, they were both. I felt like they were kind of fighting for it. It's like either one or the other guy, like,
one was
off.
Really, yeah, one was really focused on the catches, which was Jefferson.
Yep.
And Thielen got the tuds.
Yep.
He got the tuds. So
yeah, I remember that.
That was good there. So I got him at wide receiver 2. Of course, I got Kelsey at tight end 1. My flex player is OBJ because Bert let him fall all the way to Daddy.
Yeah, I had him in my hands, but I put him back on the table. I didn't want to fuck up again.
Yep, so he fell to me.
Yeah.
And then the Bills defense and Greg the Leg Zerline over at kicker. So I'm pretty proud of my team. I wish I could switch up a few things, but we got plenty of time to do that. I got like 4 great running backs on the bench, so
yeah,
we can swap them out if I need to. But it was a lot of fun. Tyreek Hill was the first overall pick in our draft because we had keepers. So 9 of them were running backs. One of them was Kelsey, the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Was super surprised Tyreek went first. I thought he was going to pick Devontae Adams. So I thought it was going to go Devontae, Tyreek, and then Stephon Diggs for the top 3. And it went Tyreek, Devontae, and Stephon Diggs. So we'll see how it all pans out. We got pretty good teams overall. There were some questionable trades that happened.
That was so weird.
In fantasy, yeah, not really. The one guy traded away Saquon for a guy's second-round pick. So now that guy has Aaron Jones and Saquon Barkley, and the other guy traded Saquon away for Jonathan Taylor because he wasn't sure if Saquon was going to be back. Again, like I told you about Dak, Saquon's already cleared. He literally got cleared today, I think, or yesterday.
Holy shit.
So, no, really weird trade there. Really weird trade. He should have definitely got like another pick out of him, like a third rounder or something. Tater was fucking saying, I would have gave up a first rounder for Saquon.
Yeah, but it would have had to be.
It was an odd trade.
Yeah, but it would have had to be, a good. Well, yeah. Just the first round pick, not. I don't know. Yeah, I still think Taylor's kind of weird. What, Jonathan Taylor?
No, he's not worth Saquon Barkley. I can say that fucking much right now.
No, he seems like a bit of a gamble. Like, he didn't do anything spectacular last year, where Saquon has multiple times.
Well, and he shared it amongst 2 other running backs, too, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a weird night. It was fun. Had some drinky poos, went out and played in the parking lot, sat around, chilled for a while. It was a good time. So we'll keep you guys up to date on how fantasy football goes.
Yeah.
Over the next season, we will let you guys know when it's a Burtonberger showdown. Apparently, I'm going against Bert when I have a bunch of bye week players.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just the powers that be that are giving me the edge because of how I got fucked by you like 4 times last year.
I still think you're going to lose.
I'm probably still going to lose, but...
So, we'll keep you posted on how fantasy football shows up. Bert, tell me a joke. Tell me a really shitty joke.
Oh, God. Okay, so here's the deal. I've had a notepad on my phone for a while.
That you fucking should be using Twitter for. Remember when you pinned a tweet and said that's what you're going to do?
This one I actually probably could do it with. Yeah, it's just like a lot of the stuff. I don't even know how to structure tweets and stuff. I don't know.
You don't need to. Just type them.
Yeah, I know, but then it sounds retarded. No, okay.
Oh,
so
you think they don't sound retarded?
Well, here's the thing, okay? I was sitting down at the restaurant with my brother and scrolling through Twitter yesterday, and my main account, personal account, got followed by some, I don't know if he was local or what, but it's by some comedian, I guess, quote-unquote comedian. Mm-hmm. He had 2,000 followers and was following like 3,500 or something.
One of those types of people.
Just following random people to get him to follow back. And it was like aspiring comedian or something. I probably shouldn't read it out exactly because people will be able to find it. But
okay.
No, he's actually from California. Okay.
Nice.
But no, these jokes are so fucking bad. I really... Oh, man, I wish I could read these. Can I fucking block him or something so he's... Fuck.
No, people could easily Google search those and...
Yeah,
the tweets will come up.
Let it be known, it's actually bad. Like, these jokes have no fucking punchline, and they're just super cringe. And I'm just trying to not do that.
It sounds like you're just reading your notebooks.
Yeah. Well, I was reading my little notebook, not my notebook, but my notepad in my phone. And I had one written down from, I remember I was on my drive home, or on my drive to work at like 5 a.m. or whatever. And I wrote this down, and I didn't remember it at all until right before the pod. So I'm going to try and work this one out with you, because it's not totally refined, okay?
All right, make me giggle.
So it's more of like, you know how a lot of comedy bits come from a concept or like a funny way of looking at something?
Mm-hmm.
Why can I not find this? Okay.
Was that the punchline?
No. Yeah, it's basically just me being a dippy-do. No, okay, so this is the prompt. It's hair tie gun location joke. Okay. Now
I'm not gonna fucking like this.
I have long hair, and I have hair ties everywhere. And the joke is basically is that what it is? God, this is so bad.
I literally don't want to hear this.
I think it's something like, what does a hippie and a redneck have in... No, that's not what it is. I was thinking it was funny because it's like, Bert. I have hair ties everywhere. Like, I have them just all over my car, under my seat, under my bed and stuff.
You tell me this when you come over, too.
Yeah. So I thought of this concept. It's very similar to where rednecks would hide their guns. Is where you'd find these hair ties, and they're just everywhere. It's like under the bed, in between the couch.
All right, so what's the joke?
That's the joke. It needs more refining. I'm saying we're working this out. Hair tie gun location joke. I think it has potential.
Probably not, because I didn't even know when the joke began, started, ended, or anything. That was probably one of your worst works there.
It's a premise.
Oh, so that wasn't the joke then?
Oh, it's not. No, it's not a joke. It's it's the beginning inner machinations of a joke.
Yeah, no, I really didn't fucking like that joke. Anyways, you got something that's actually worth talking about on this shitty podcast?
Yeah, so I have a new tattoo idea.
A new one?
Yeah. No, I always have big ideas.
Okay. I didn't even know there was an old one. Besides your stupid Dota one.
Yeah, the Dota one's a big one.
That you haven't gotten yet.
I know. It's because I want it to be fancy. It's kind of cool. Like, a lot of people, like artists and stuff, make
That's cool so stupid. That's literally like saying, the reason I'm a virgin still is because I want it to be fancy. I want to do a standing full Nelson in a tent or some shit like that. If it's just that standard missionary reverse cowgirl putting it in her ass, or she's putting it in my ass, Daddy's not interested.
Yeah. No, you gotta go above and beyond.
No, you gotta get a nice simple one for your first one. If you don't like tattoos in general, you can just be like, nah, not for me, boss, and you just have a little one. You don't have to go get a whole fucking tribal tattoo across your chest or some shit for your first one.
Yeah, before you spend $1,000 on it, yeah.
Not even $1,000. More like so you don't have to live the next fucking 60 years of your life with it, you dumbass.
Yeah, I suppose. I think the big thing is I've heard that a lot of artists, like tattoo artists, like to do shit in their own style. But, like, I would want it in the style that I would, like, show them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
If they say, no, I don't want to do it like that, then you don't get it from them psychopaths. Yeah. You dumbass.
It's just like everybody in town does, like, really fucking, like, weird stuff.
Well, that's because of the design. If you did something simple, like they can draw a cross with just 2 lines. It's not that they don't fucking know how. They can be basic.
I know. I don't like basic. Basic's lame.
But you said you want it how it is, though, which is basic for that specific design.
Yeah, I know, but I want a fancy design. Like, it's cool. Some people made it where it looks like rocks. Or you can make it look like it's underwater, or like, oh, do I want to put colors on it? There's just so much stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, all of that stuff's still pretty simple.
Yeah.
Design-wise, you're not coming up with something new with that, especially if you've seen other people do it. True.
No, there's a lot of stuff out there. Like, they got vines and stuff on it. It's pretty cool, but. Yeah, that's an idea. Going basic bitch and doing yin yang would be cool.
No, don't do that. That's so fucking gay.
Sick. Yeah.
No. You don't need to bite into the aesthetic any more than you already have. You got the gay ass hippie hair. You got tie dye, and you're literally like the least hippie person I've ever met in my life.
I know. I don't know what it is. I think I just like making the shirts like one time. I'm like, well, this is just what I wear now. They just fit so nice.
That has nothing to do with the tie-dye part. The shirt itself would fit just fine without all the colors on it.
True.
Now, if they look nice, that would be different, but they don't fit any differently, you dumbass.
Oh, they fit. No, these shirts are nice because I've gained a little bit of COVID weight. And
it's not COVID weight, Bert. Fucking A, don't be like one of those assholes.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Unless you're talking about COVID weight on top of the weight you normally gain every year.
Yeah, no, a lot of my shirts I don't fit in anymore, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's pretty much just tie-dye, so.
Well, what size did you get?
Oh, extra large for the tie-dyes, but.
What do you normally wear?
Large. Well, when I'm in school,
the tie-dyes didn't make them extra large.
No, I know. I'm just saying, yeah, I guess. It's like the material's nice, too. It's nice and thick, so you can't see my boobies in it as much as other shirts.
That has nothing to do with the tie-dye.
I know, but it's like the tie-dyeing is fun.
Okay, no, that's a way better argument. I would understand that. You don't tell me that they fit nice.
Well, they do. There's just so much. But the biggest one is it's like addicting to make them. You're like, fuck, I could do something different.
Yeah, your ass at them, too. You made me one, and it was fucking skin tight.
Yeah, that one was the shirt, though. But But regardless, okay, I think I have a pretty cool
Oh, yeah.
idea
What's your new tattoo idea?
that I sketched up the other day, and it's pretty cool. I got to refine it a little bit more. Just like, actually, I'm not going to compare it to the joke because the joke was ass. But so
if this goes anywhere along the lines of the joke, I seriously don't want to hear it.
No. This is I might take a picture of it. So, I was pretty big into music, into choir and all that in middle school and high school.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, pirates and sea creatures are pretty poggers. So, I thought it'd be cool to make a treble clef. Okay, it's like the little sign on the bar chart, whatever the hell. It's been so long since I've done music theory stuff, but
yeah,
the treble clef.
And you still want to get this tattooed on you?
Yes, because it was music's pretty sick. Yeah, no, I was like 7 years. I did choir for 7 years. What the heck? I was pretty good.
Yeah, it's also been 7 years since you've done choir.
So, wait, it actually... No, it hasn't. Pretty close. It's like 6, okay?
Fucking dumbass.
But no. Okay, so what it is it's like it's a treble clef that's made out of a sword, okay? And then it has like an octopus arm is the treble clef body part of it. I'm gonna send you a picture because this is probably a little on the spectrum. To stay.
This
PC.
isn't the first thing that you said that's on the spectrum here, Bert.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though. That's just like a little sketch. I'm like, that's kind of an interesting idea. You can't really tell it's a treble clef anymore, though.
Oh, yeah, where's the music part in this thing?
Yeah, you can't really
Where
tell.
the fuck is the music part?
Yeah. You can't really tell anymore.
Where the fuck is the music part? I literally just see a sword with an octopus arm around it.
Yeah, you could see it before I did the octopus part, but the idea was kind of neat. It was there before. No, it wasn't there before.
Bert, you're just not making any sense tonight, man. You okay?
Really? Yeah. But no, the funny part of this one was where I got the idea from.
You said you got the idea from because you liked choir and pirates when you were little.
I know. Well, there's another one. Yeah. That's like that's the foundation of it. But what brought on that, like the inspiration? No, maybe not the inspiration, but what sparked it? Yeah, the spark. So I was watching this chick get banged, and
okay. So you walked in on your parents again. I see.
No. There's this lady. Okay. Oh, fuck,
yeah.
I hope nobody comes downstairs. And she has like octopus tentacles tattooed on her beehole.
Ooh, what's her name?
Good question.
You don't want to name drop her. You
No,
want
I
to give
don't.
her due diligence.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I'm like, dang, that's neat. So I can do that.
So you're gonna get this on your beehole?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, the one concern is it looks a little bit like an anchor tattoo, which I think is probably the idea.
So did she have it like on her legit butthole?
Oh,
or
it's
was
huge.
it like right on her ass?
Oh no, it's huge. No, it's like tentacles coming
Her butthole's
out is what it
huge?
looks like. No.
Oh.
No,
Is it
there's
going to
like-
be weird? What if like when you said that, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what video you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be trying to tug one out, and I'm going to see tentacles on a girl's butt cheeks and be like, nah.
Looking out for it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, that's kind of cool. So now I'm got to put that on my arm or something.
I got to get me one of those.
Yeah. That would be crazy. You know how I don't know if you've seen too many people with tattoos or whatever. You're talking to them or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, I got tattoos."
Like in porn or just in general?
No, just in general. Like I have a
Okay,
buddy.
yeah, I've seen a lot of people with tattoos.
Yeah.
I like how you act like you're
No,
like
I
this
mean-
big adventurer and you talk to so many people and they're so fucking crazy. Like, have you talked to anybody that's had tattoos? I'm like, yeah, actually I have,
Yeah.
Bert. I believe it or fucking or not.
Yeah. Well, I have a buddy who gets a lot of tattoos, and one time I was like, "Oh, cool. What did you get?" And then
He
pulled-
shows you these tentacles on his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would be concerning. Yeah, no, look at this. It's really cool.
Look at
Jesus.
when I gap it out, it looks like a fucking
Like it's
octopus is
winking,
crawling
yeah.
out of there. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see a little beak. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
No, that's just a turd.
Yeah, there's something. Close it up.
Oh
Someone's trying to
shit!
get
It's
out.
puking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirate ship's escaping.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I'm just like, dude, pirates, rip. Sea creatures, rip. Music, rips. And I'm like, that would be perfect. It looks kind of neat. I could probably spruce it up a little bit more, but...
You don't like sea creatures. You fucking creep out over eels in the ocean. We
I
talked
know,
about
I get
this during
creeped
Nice
out, but I
Scares
think they're
episode.
cool.
You get creeped out, you're gonna fucking look in the mirror when you see your barnacle on your ass and get scared that something's gonna get you.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I still think your logic for this is stupid unless your idea was from the porno, then I can totally understand it.
I mean,
But you're
that
like,
is
when I
what
was
originally-
young, I liked choir. When I was young, I liked pirates. So therefore, I made this fucking music note into a sword that's wrapped by an octopus that you can't even tell it's a music note anymore.
I know, you can't tell anymore.
I liked Barney when I was little. That doesn't mean I want his fucking ass tattooed on the back of my thigh or some shit.
That's a good idea. I'll get this and you get the Barney.
We should get fucking matching tats, though.
I know. I was thinking that Halo would be cool. The skulls or whatever. You know, the legendary skull would be cool. But
Yeah,
It's
that
a
would be
little guy.
cool.
yeah.
Or we could, you could just get it, like I could be the key and you could be the lock, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So I get a... never mind. That's a callback
I
to
get
last
to
week.
I get to stick my key in your lock.
Yeah. Yeah. Master key. Lol.
Yeah.
Master chief. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the tattoo's cool, but again, I just think your reasoning behind its ass, just like your reasoning for drafting Jamar Chase's ass too.
Yeah. Yeah, I just make shit up to make myself feel better for stupid decisions.
You could just literally be like, yo, this looks really cool. I saw this in a porno and I thought it looked cool, so then I got it. People would think that's way cooler.
I just saw a snippet of a tentacle. That was it. And I'm like, you know what? This is cool.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh,
when
what were you
see it,
watching?
you'll
Like some
know.
SeaWorld documentary? No, it was porn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of wanted to screenshot it for you and send it to you, but I feel like that would be weird, so...
Yeah, you should do that, like, no context. You're like, you like this tat? She's just a fucking pale white bitch with a huge black cock in her.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think of this tat?
Yeah, I know. I wish
I'm
I
like,
could-
the coloring shading's off. I don't know.
Yeah, I do, actually, just looking at it, I did notice that half of it wasn't shaded, and I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that last time.
You're
the
too
hell?
occupied with other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think I'll get more tats eventually, but I gotta be super motivated to get it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel more up on my left hand.
Right.
No, left.
Left hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I was going to say, could do something fun for archery. Always been big into archery. I was thinking an arrow or something on the arm that I shoot from would look cool, but I'm not like a professional shooter or nothing, so nobody would ever really see it in context. It would just be like an arrow on your arm. It's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Show the tatted arms. The Tinder babes will love that. How's Tinder
Exactly.
going for you?
I don't know. I just keep getting fucking spammed by them. I still haven't opened it back up. The thing that sucks is like, I on my own phone don't have pictures, but like my mom and my family have a lot of pictures. Mm-hmm. But I don't just want to ask them, be like, hey, send me all the pictures you have of me, because that sounds a little sus.
You want me to do it instead?
No.
I could do it. I'm like, hey, I'm going to do something for the podcast. Can you send me some pictures of Bert?
A bunch of pictures of my cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I might be able to do something at some point, but...
Do you really think the pictures are going to make that big of a difference?
Not that I have that many good ones. I think I just need more pictures with, like, buddies. Like, when we were on the beach, that would have been a good opportunity if we weren't sloshed out of our fucking gourds.
Yeah. Oh, do the wedding one of us. We look cute.
Yeah, but my boobies are big.
I told you to just shade them.
Yeah, I know. Actually, one thing I did notice, you know how they say that technique and form and all that's really important when you're doing weightlifting and all that?
I thought you were talking about shading tits, but yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think I just realized, like, I think I usually, I don't think I use my packages when I do the chest press, whatever the fuck you'd call it, on the machine. I don't know what the hell you call it.
You are so fucking stupid when it comes to gym shit, man. It's
I know.
So
I don't
gross.
like it. I don't like it.
It's so gross.
I know. When I hear anybody upstairs, like, opening the door to come down, I'm like, nope. I jump off the machine and run across into my little den. I don't like it. I don't know why I'm so, like, I wonder if somebody, like, touched me on a machine or something.
You're gonna get heart disease.
I know. I freak out. I don't like it.
You're gonna freak out a lot more when you have heart disease.
True. No, it's pretty cool though. But I mainly nowadays, I've been using it a little bit lately, using the old machine.
Your thing is literally like something that your parents got like for $15 at a garage sale like 17 years ago. I don't know why you think that counts for anything.
No, I don't know if you've seen it. We have like a proper machine.
I doubt it.
That has like the thingy where you sit down. No, it has, maybe I'll take a picture sometime. It's like one of the proper machines where it has the leg push out pressy thingy, and then it has like the pull down bar, and then it has like a pushy thingy.
You're so gay.
And then it has the thingy where you put your elbows in together, but there's like the pads you put your arms on and pull it in.
Oh man, this is literally autistic. I feel like a 5-year-old's telling me what they did on their field trip right now.
There's one of those. I don't know what they're called, but the different machines that you put weights on and get big. I have one of those.
Yeah, they're called Peter Pumpers.
Peter Pumpers? Yeah, so I have a Peter Pumper. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I use it with my brother.
Yeah,
my
you
dad.
should. Yeah, you should go to like your gym class in college and you're like, you got any weights at home? I'm like, I got this. You want? It's my Peter Pumper. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, I can show you pictures of it.
Yeah. See, now, one thing I am really excited about, which this is going to sound weird, but in my first 2 years in high school, I really, really feed into the whole like being a bitch thing. But then I also fed in pretty good to like being the big dog, which sounds really fucking cringe.
You thought
but
you
no,
bit into it really good, Bert.
I know. The thing is, it's at least the mentality, right? Where I get way more comfortable in my later years in school. So I'm hoping that like my 11th and 12th grade, okay, I almost said my name, Bert, you fucking homo. Try again. In my junior and senior years of college, and I'm right next to the gym now, so maybe
you're not going. I promise. I promise with every fiber of my being, you're not going.
I know.
You're not gonna go. I can tell you that right now.
I walked in once, and it wasn't actually intimidating as I thought it was going to be.
It's not. No, literally, you go and do your own thing. You fucking don't.
I had to go in to get COVID tested, though. Don't think I went in there to do anything productive.
Yeah, you really people are not going to fucking care about you. You're the last person in that gym people will be looking at. Trust me. That you are not going to be doing anything that is going to draw any attention to yourself.
Yeah, I'm basically just like very marginally slightly above average. Weight-wise. Well, even weight-wise, I think I'm like pretty much average. It's just I have no fucking muscle tone at all. It's bad.
Yeah, your body fat percentage is probably extraordinarily high.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Yeah, so I'm like literally right next to the gym. I'm gonna get big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited though. I heard that they have a rock wall there. I'd love to get on that, but
yeah, okay.
I've always liked that stuff, but
so do you weigh somewhere between 140 and 177 pounds?
No,
because according to Google, that's how much you should weigh if you're 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm like 5'10". I'm 215 at the moment, but I'm usually in college. I'm like 190, but
5'10" man way.
Yeah.
Okay, 149 to 183.
183. Yeah. Yeah, 140 is fucking low. That's so small.
I think I'm like 150 pounds overweight according to Google.
Yeah. That's how she fucking goes. What the hell are you?
Yeah, this literally says 160 to 196 pounds if you're 6 foot.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed under 200 pounds since probably like 8th grade.
Yeah.
This is bad. Guess I'm going to have heart disease too. Holy shit.
But I feel like that's not... Can you chill with the fucking crinkles, Bubba? What is that? Chile lime? I can't eat. I'm on the podcast. Here, thank you.
They're fucking gas, dude.
Okay, I'm
Bert, we're literally in the middle of a fucking podcast.
Go away. I'm in the middle of a podcast, Peckerwood. Yeah, I know. I understand we have fucking addiction to food issues, buddy. Motherfucker's over here bringing me sun chips when I'm talking about how I need to stop eating food.
You're watching tentacle porn.
Yeah, watching... Never mind. What the fuck? I had a really good point, you piece of shit. Fucking sun chips.
I weigh 196 pounds.
Yeah.
Or I should.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like they don't account, because, like, you think about insert famous actor that does action movie roles. Like, fucking Superman, Henry Cavill probably weighs, like, 210. But that motherfucker's just, like, pure muscle and grizzle and dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like that motherfucker is not supposed to be... Well, he would be considered overweight, even though he's, like, you know...
He's 6'1" and 200 pounds.
Yeah, he's a thick motherfucker. But he's, like...
Oh, yeah, no.
Ripped.
According to this, you're supposed to be 182 pounds, so he's about 20 pounds overweight.
Yeah, he's overweight, exactly.
Nice.
Even though it's, like, muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gay. But now, not saying that I fit into the category of man meat Henry Cavill, but yeah. but just saying, there's a world.
Oh yeah, I never go to Google for this kind of shit here.
No, it's dumb.
If I literally put my weight into Google and my height, they're literally asking, how are you typing this right now?
It's like, wait a minute, your heart's actually beating?
I think I'm literally about 150 pounds overweight according to Google.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I don't look like I'm 150 pounds overweight, but
No.
Google is just astonished that I'm alive right now.
I know. I feel like there's also like different body types and stuff where you have more broad shoulders than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So that would account for stuff too, but I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, no. Literally, I think everybody is like obese. Everybody you've ever even looked at is obese.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's just funny. It's because it's just like other countries are like, oh, just put your fries down, fatty, and stop drinking your Coke and shit like that. It's like, wow, America, you're so fat. And it's like, yeah, well, you're in like last place in literally everything else, so fuck off.
Yeah, it's nice. Like, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Disregard where I was at. I was in a restaurant eating with my family, but every time I would glance up at the screen for the Olympics, it's like USA won. Like, yeah, boy. I'm not very nationalistic, but like, hey, when it comes to beating ass, I'll take it. That sounds weird, but
no, the Olympics is like nothing I care about at all. It's just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. I think it's like, I like the concept, but when it actually comes to watching it, it's not fun. But I like the idea that they have like gun shooting and archery and all that. But I don't know if you've seen the gun shooting one. They have like fucking biomechanical harnesses, and it's like these guns look so fucking dumb. Probably because it's like trying not to be dangerous or something. I have no fucking idea, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, now that I think about it, they're not shooting actual guns. They're shooting like BB guns or something. But
I like watching the women's volleyball so I can see their butt cheeks.
I'm sure that's fun too. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to watch men shoot BB guns, you go right ahead and do that, Bert.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of a fun transition. So our buddy that we play with every once in a while, play PEX with and all that.
You mean your buddy?
Yeah.
Don't fucking associate me as one of his friends.
Yeah. He's a weird boy. But, no, talking about weight and all that, he's probably 110 pounds wet. Like, that motherfucker is tiny. And he's done, I think in college, to get out of gym class, he took a rifle shooting class. And, so yeah, he thinks he's a sharpshooter with like, I don't know if it was 22s or if it was with BB guns or whatever.
Wow, quite the difference.
Yeah, a little bit, kinda.
No, very big fucking difference. You could go to a toy store and buy a BB gun.
I suppose.
You're not going to see a 22 on the bottom shelf. Quit acting like, oh, I know my fucking gun, so I could dispute that a BB gun and a 22 are the same goddamn thing pretty much. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, the second part of it. So, me and my brother have a buddy that we go out with and shoot, like, big hoss guns, like big motherfucker military rifles and shit.
Nice.
And I was mentioning it to my buddy. I'm like, hey, he said if we ever want to bring friends, we can bring 1 or 2 people or whatever. He's like, oh, really? And you know how he kind of is. He's like, okay, I could probably do that. He's got a itchy trigger finger. He's like, yeah, I can hit some bullseyes. So, and also he's a big, in all the Apex in any video game, he's always trying to shoot LMGs and shit, just like being a big hoss. And so I might have to figure that out. Maybe not this summer because he's at school, but maybe next summer or sometime.
I didn't want to come.
Huh?
I didn't want to come.
No, I know you mentioned it. I'm just thinking, I'm thinking comedy first. Comedy first, and then that. But comedy first.
I asked Bert if we could go shoot some guns sometime, and he's like, no, there's not going to be any adult supervision.
Yeah. I get scared. When the gun does weird shit, I'm like, okay. I put it down and walk away.
Dad!
Yeah.
I could not believe he fucking said that to me.
Yeah.
No, there's not going to be any adult supervision.
I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it, but like I won't yell at you. Like if you have your finger, well, no, maybe I will, but there's a lot of weird etiquette that I'm not comfortable doling out to people. But
fucking adult, you're trying to defend yourself right now, and you're not gonna fucking back out of what your stupid ass statement there.
Yeah.
Adult supervision.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Guys, get down from there. It's dangerous.
Exactly.
You're literally like those fucking hypochondriac kids you see in like Nickelodeon, PBS TV shows.
I'm 100%. Hypochondriac is just like, is it being super spooked of everything? Or what is it exactly?
It's more like with health stuff, but I'm just saying, like, you're literally
yeah.
that fucking loser in all of those TV shows.
Yeah. I have asthma. I can't go on this run.
This isn't safe.
I can't go on the
Fucking
water slide.
Yeah, literally, Bert.
Yeah, no, my mom is very helicoptery.
It doesn't matter.
I know
what your fucking mom does. You're like 23 years old, 22 now, however fucking old you are. You don't. You know, you're just a pussy. Even if your mom was fucking abandoned you on the side of the street, like she should have, you
don't think I'd be the same.
You would be the exact same, Bert. You're a vag.
I don't think so.
You are a literal gash. You think your mom is what made you a gash? Your mom has more balls than you do. I've seen that fucker pick up a 50-pound bag of flour like it was nothing and chase your little brother around the house.
True.
She's a tough son of a bitch. You're a pussy.
I know. I don't know who it is.
It's just you.
But how? That doesn't make sense.
You were born with it. You were just a natural pussy.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they get pussy tendencies, and then we fight them off, and then you just kind of let them shove it in your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You were like that even as a kid. I remember like being when you were like 4 years old and wouldn't go down a slide or something like that, and your mom was telling you to jump in.
No, my mom would have been like, no, I don't think it's that safe.
No, you were on the slide. I remember it because I was behind you on the slide. She was telling you to jump in the fucking pool. And you're like, no.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, no, don't want to. Your mom's like, come on, you pussy.
Yeah, that sounds kind of right.
Can't keep blaming everybody else, Bert. Sometimes you got to own up to your own pussiness.
That sounds like a quote. Did you read that somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone from like Gandhi or some shit, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think sometimes like you got to stop defending yourself and just take it in the ass even if you don't think it's true. You know how many times I've told people I'm gay and I like to suck cock and shove it in my ass, daddy, whatever you want to do. And people just kind of stop right away. That's what I did out on the camping trip. I said something like I was wrong about something.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, no, it's actually this. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm gay. Yeah, shove it in my ass, guys. Whatever. I'll fucking suck cock.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, lol.
I don't know. I feel like I do that with a lot of stuff, but then
when you
I
start
don't with
defending yourself, it shows a lot of, not you specifically, just anybody. It shows a lot of insecurities.
Yeah.
I've noticed that because that's how I am too.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah. So, like, if you just take it in the ass, you're like, yeah, I'm a pussy, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I said about the fucking boat trip. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm a pussy. Call me a gash. I don't care. I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah, I think the big thing is I've, like, literally always been like that. And then just lately I've kind of tried to... I guess I view it as standing up for myself, but then it just sounds like extra giner. So it's just like I can't win, but I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, but if it's like friendly banter and you're sticking up for yourself, it's very
weird.
sus. Yeah, it's very, very sus.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking it out. Like the whole water slide thing, I'm actually thinking back. And it's like my mom, okay, when we do anything outside, she's always like, oh, we can't be out too long. We're going to get sunburnt. Or when we go to the restaurant, you can't touch the menus because you're going to have to sanitize after. She's always been very... I guess it was probably being prompted by the hypochondriac thing. We were all very paranoid about everything in this household, but other than...
No, I think your mom was. I don't think your
brother,
dad was at all.
My dad doesn't
think
give
he
a
is.
fuck.
Yeah.
No, every time I eat his
I remember on the water slide, she was like, get in, you gash. Come on.
Yeah,
jump in, pussy.
I am scared of yeah.
And you just sat on the fucking edge of the slide, and I wanted to go in, and you just fucking sat there like a pussy.
Yeah.
And your mom was telling you to go in, I remember that, and you're like, no, my mom's a fucking bitch.
Probably. Yeah, no, I get in my own head about stuff like that, like going into it, like jumping, kind of quote unquote jumping. Yeah, like going into the pool or doing extreme shit. Just wacky stuff like regulated indoor slides in a pool. Watch out.
So what's this note you have about music real quick before we end the show?
Yeah, just I don't know why I've been getting into so much weird shit on YouTube.
Do you remember when my buddies tried to start playing like Spanish music last time when we were playing Frolf? And we're like,
Frolf, yeah. I feel like he tried doing something weird like that before.
Like stick a finger in your ass? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was you, but maybe I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. It could have been.
So you're watching porn on YouTube now?
On YouTube? Actually,
yeah,
they have some pretty fun
about
stuff.
YouTube.
Yeah, like they have that baby bump thing that we watch. They also have like live childbirth on YouTube too, if you haven't seen that. And like how to breastfeed. They got like naked boobies all over YouTube. If you
Nice.
Naked yoga is a big one too.
Nice.
My brother and his friends like naked yoga.
Yeah, with boys.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of gals on there, but regardless, we're getting
Yeah, probably like old fucking women that do yoga.
No, they're not old. Well, they're not young either.
Yeah, wow, what a pedo, nice.
They're not old.
No, they're not even fucking close to being of age, darling. Goddamn
me.
weirdo.
Trust me. No, what was it? No, I've been watching a lot of, not DIY necessarily, but it's like people showing you their talents, where it's like people making fancy cocktails or people making fancy food.
Fancy food, yep. I was waiting for you to say that. God damn it.
Yep. And now I'm watching this thing. It is so fucking cool, of this guy who's making music. And he has this, I wouldn't call it a series necessarily, but he has, can you stop shuffling cards for like 5 seconds, please? I have literally less than 10 minutes. Stop. But no, so I've been listening to it, and
I thought you were talking to me because I have cards in my hand. I like set them down and everything.
My brother's shuffling cards, and you can probably hear it in the fucking recording, and I'm in
I thought he was just ripping an ass like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking cocksucker, dude. No, okay, dude has this cool series where he makes new genres, where he has this thing called oh god, I have it on here. The 4 genres of this one are medieval moonbaton, future folk, emo twerk, and 80s dubstep.
There's probably nothing I would not want to hear more than those 4 genres that you just listed.
No, it's weird, but it's cool how he comes to it, where it's like he starts with like a bass. Basically, it's him playing around in, I don't know what application it is. I'm going to have to look into it a little bit, but it's like, dude, it's so fucking cool, and it sounds so good. He's just taking like little snippets of music, or not music necessarily, but like, I forgot what they call them, but little clips, and he edits them all together, and it's like he makes proper music, and it's so cool how it sounds professional. He does like a little bit of singing too, and does all these, he puts it through all these different like filters and stuff. It is so cool. But I'm
Are you giving him a shout out so he can get all that Burton Burger love?
Oh, do it. Dude, maybe we can have this guy on.
Reach out to him.
It's Bishu. Bishu. No, it is so cool.
All right, reach out to him.
Yeah, I might have to actually, for real, now that I'm interested in something. I mean, I'm totally interested in all the other stuff and people we've had on. I'm just saying, enough for me to approach somebody. I'm not a big approacher, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, you want him to approach you then.
Yeah, that is 100% the way I roll, yeah.
Yeah, that's how literally everybody in the world thinks. And again, I think your entire friends are just huge echo chambers of each other's farts and shit. It's fucking pathetic.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? No, there's people who like to approach people. What do you mean?
Like 1 or 2 out of the fucking 12? Nice.
Yeah.
And you don't really hang out with them as much as you hang out with the one that literally refuses to get sunlight.
I know, I need new friends. What the heck? Maybe not new friends. Well, yeah.
Yes, new friend. Yeah.
Not a cycle. We don't need to cycle out the old, but an addition, a friendly addition.
Yeah, you're going to college right now is the perfect time to do it, and you fucking refuse to leave your fuckhole.
I know. unfortunately, one of the guys that would be in my dorm, that was in my dorm last year, is moving into apartments. Might be able to get, I was going to say hooked up with him, but now hooked up means something else, which is inappropriate.
Yeah. My mom always says that. Why don't you go hook up with your grandpa?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I don't like doing that with my grandpa.
Yeah, hook up meant something entirely different like a couple years ago. Yeah. Now it's like not that. So that's cool. Yeah, so I need to get into this. I don't even know, because I think about it for like 2 seconds, like, damn, I could make some pretty mean food. But then I think about
Fuck the music. You got to make cool music.
I know.
That would be dope.
Like, I'm just thinking I'm getting into all these weird editing things. Like, I know you sent me some TikTok of, like, people who can edit stuff.
Yeah, the guy from Shark Tank.
Yeah.
You could go work for him, Bert.
Yeah, I know. I've just been thinking about it, and it would be cool even just to pick some of this stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be able to say that I can do it. Because it's like the biggest thing, even just when I was a kid thinking about it, it's like I was always afraid to buy stuff because it's like it's not my money. But now it's like I can buy Premiere and I can do all this crazy editing and shit on it. So it's like, why not just at least try a month of some music editing stuff and try it out?
Especially when it's free, because they usually do those free trials.
I have seen free trial. I know I tried one of them once and I was fucking horribly bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe watching tutorials or something.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like
I just think that's something you would like to, just in general.
Yeah, I've always really liked music, but I can't look at the bars and recreate the sound in my head.
Oh,
I know I've heard of people who can do stuff like that, but
those are people that are literally like playing in like orchestras and shit, though.
Exactly.
You gotta start small.
Yeah, I have a buddy who does that, and it's kind of weird, but yeah. No, because this stuff sounds professional. I might even just send you a little snippet or something. It's so fucking cool. I'm like, I need to learn how to do this.
Only if you reach out to him and ask him to come on.
I know, I should. It's so cool. And there's even editing for the music videos and stuff. Oh, man, I could just do a whole thing.
Do it.
I know, I should.
We'll listen to tunes together. We'll play it during the podcast. We'll see how you do.
There you go.
Here's another idea, boys and girls, that Bert came up with on his own that he will never fucking talk about again. So thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. Happy to have you guys witness how much of a cunt my cousin is. But at the end of the day, we love each other and make babies together, so we're not going anywhere. So,
exactly,
guys, remember, it's just a comedy podcast. Chill the fuck out. And we are simply trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Bert, it's been a pleasure talking to you. To the fans
really
out there, check us out Saturday nights, baby. Every night. Well, every Saturday night.
Every night if it falls on a Saturday.
Yeah, every night that is a Saturday, we will be on streaming. We got a streaming card too, or a capture card now, so we can add a lot more games. You are going to see a lot more Bert and Burger on Twitch, Bert and Burger on YouTube. So check us out there. It's been a hell of a ride, guys. Thank you for being here. Bert, wrap us up. What do you got to say?
Yeah, just remember to follow us everywhere. Leave us some. I know I fucking always say it. I'm gonna keep saying it until we don't. But we gotta get some fucking comments on these videos, man. Not these porn bots and shit. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, we get porn bots every video. It's nice, but YouTube deletes them. I would literally pin it and heart it and everything, but but they get rid of it before I can.
You're not allowed to like that.
Yeah, what a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check us out Saturday, boys and girls. We'll see you then. Peace, everybody.
Peace.